It is time for arcade porn at home with the Neo Geo 2-player Bartop. Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector. Welcome back to a new video. And in today's video I am going to give you a little tour of this custom made Neo Geo 2-player cabinet. I've bought this one on Marktplaats again. Yeah, this guy was making these custom cabinets. I really love it because if you look at the typical 2-player cabinet, these are taking up a lot of room. And this one is, you can maybe say it's a little bit of the slim cabinet. It's in the Neo Geo style, and I'm going to give you a little tour of this cabinet. So grab yourself some coffee or a cup of tea and let the show begin. First things first, let's talk about the controls of the system, because I think this is the most important part of the system. If you have crappy controls and buttons, it's going to ruin the fun. So yeah, the person who made this cabinet did a great job of selecting the joystick and buttons, because I hope you can hear it on the camera, but it's a really nice stick. I got not a Chinese wiggle stick, but got a nice response to it and a nice click. The button itself, it's not summer buttons, but they got a really nice touch and respond to it. The only thing that I can say of the downside is that he switched A and B, or there's something that I'm used to, but normally I'm used to A, B. So there's a little bit of something you really need to get used to in this cabinet, but yeah. And at the bottom, at both players, we are finding a play start button, or the start button, and insert coin or select button. There is no extra button for going back to the main menu, but you need to press both buttons to go straight to the menu. Alright, let's talk about the screen itself. This is something that I personally never seen before. Our typical bar top or arcade cabinet always has this plexi or glass screen or protection screen. This doesn't have a protection screen at all. I really like it, that you just have the screen itself and nothing else. He is using a 24 Ilyama LCD screen, so it's a pretty good, vibrant screen. Personally, to be picky about it, I would choose the EPS screen, because these things are pretty damn cheap nowadays and got an, let's say, a little bit better of colors. But yeah, it's all about the price, of course, because these this thing doesn't have an HDMI port, so I guess these things were pretty damn cheap to buy and building this cabinet. So I can't understand why he has chosen this screen. And what I really love about it is that he put the option for volume control here at the front. So that is something that I really love, because sometimes I need to adjust the volume due of difference of programs that this system is running. So yeah, big positive side and a very good choice to put this little volume button at the front of the casing. Alright, and here at the left side we are finding the connector for the power cable. Did a really nice job. He used a really nice and high quality connector. And here we find the first speaker, and there is no roster at the back, just the speaker itself, but he did a really nice job with this. So at the right side we are finding something that is very unique to this cabinet. I'm not talking about the second speaker here, no, I'm talking about this high quality switch. This switch is for the quick close down of the RetroPie system or the Raspberry Pi. You need to close it like a Windows PC. If you don't do this, it's highly possible that your system will crash. So he added this little button for pressing, closing it down, and that is something that is very easy and very handy. Like a lot of hardware, like portable systems, they are using the Raspberry Pi nowadays, because it's a really neat, easy to use piece of hardware and you can do a lot of things with it. And also in this cabinet it's running on this Raspberry Pi. It's running the software RetroPie in this case, and but what makes it extra special is the way how the controllers are connected. But yeah, the way he connected the buttons through the GPIO system, that is pretty unique. I personally never seen this before, because a lot of people building these things, and I'm talking about the cabinets, are using the USB conversion kits. So you can just easily use a controller, convert it through the USB connection. Also way, but this is, I don't think it's better, but using the system itself, it's a little bit tricky because you need to download some drivers and you need to connect the pins at the right position. And this is the way how you need to connect the pins on the Raspberry Pi. I'm happy that he put the effort of placing a little sticker in, so if I need to disassemble it and I need to assemble it again, so I know where to put the pins. So yeah, that is really awesome. Alright, let's take a close look at the system itself. How does the software look? This is all pre-installed. I didn't do anything about it. Just like mentioned before, I bought this cabinet on Marktplaats from a guy who built these things. And yeah, I'm going to give you a little tour. I really love the layout of this thing. I have seen some other layouts, but this one is really nice. Just straight lines with the little pictures. And as you can see, and maybe as you know, RetroPie software got a big support of systems. So yeah. Alright, let's test it out and let's do some gameplay. Let's go! The first game we are going to try is Battletoads from the Mega Drive. See where the buttons are? Whoa. Ow. Oh yeah, let's grab the leg. Right, let's try another game. And of course we're going to play this classic game. More volume. Oh, almost blew it. No! I've fallen down. Oh yeah. Alright, let's play in Shmup 1944. Or William. Hey. Alright, come on, bring on the airplanes. Nope. Charging. Charging. Right, bring it on. Oh, come on. I just wanted to say I don't have any bombs left. Come on, boat number 1. Come on. Yeah. Shall we do a little bit of F-Zero, Big Blue? I love this game. What are the side buttons? Oh, these are. Oh. Playing this game with an arcade stick is pretty damn hard. Oh! More volume, more volume. Oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, feels. And of course, I need to play a Neo Geo game on this thing. I need to play Metal Slug. Need to play it. And as you can hear, the sound is really good. And if you don't hear, the sound is really good.
Mission 1, start. Heavy machine gun.
What just happened? This game is so hard. Oh yeah, got myself a tank. We've got another chopper! Go away, your chopper! You cannot defeat me with my tank. Oh. So for the final conclusion about this custom Neo Geo 2-player Bartop. I think he did a really nice job with the casing itself. I really love that it is unique, it's not a typical Bartop. I was searching a long time for something special for my game room or my studio, I like to call it. So yeah, I'm very pleased with it. And first I must say, to be honest, I was searching for a Bartop with just an old school 4:3 ratio screen, or an old school one. And seeing this with this widescreen, and of course you got that virtual pictures at the side. So you just have the old school ratio like it should be. I can still, by the way, enjoy the widescreen. So the control itself, the joysticks, the buttons are very nice. And yeah, maybe the A and B he needs to swap that out. But for example, just maybe add real Samba buttons. So it's quite expensive, most of the time a couple of euros. But yeah, one thing is for sure, it's really the next improvement for this thing. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments and let me know what you think of this thing. Would you consider buying something like this? I really love to know. And yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell, and see you next time. Bye bye.